Yo, man, it's been a while. I missed y'all, man. Deuce the Scoop live, Saturday Night Live. Shout out to the fam. It's been a minute. When y'all come in, y'all drop your location. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to everybody. It's been a minute. We ain't kicked it in a while, man. I said, man, let me get in here and see what's going on, man. Drop your location where you from, man. It's been a minute, man. The fam ain't got together in a while. I thought we'll get together on a Saturday night, chop it up for a few, see what's what. Y'all come on in, see what we got going on, man, in the world of sports. I got something I want to talk about. Terry Marie first. Hey, my dog Apostle. Double G's for sure. Coach Dre, what's happening? Chi-Town in the building. St. Louis in the building. Tampa. Dudes, what's up, Don Clay? Midland, Texas. YPC Tech said what's happening. St. Louis in the building. Midland, Texas. Where's Midland? It's like, where is it? 912 in the building. Rodney, did you go to Beach or you went to or did you go to J.O. Johnson? And what Don Clay said, hey, babe, boy, who you talking to? Don Clay got him. He got him in here. Jody Williams, what's happening? Yeah, man. I got some stuff we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to have fun. We ain't just doing all sports tonight. No, I saw something on Facebook that was very interesting. Oh, let me get my Facebook pulled up, man. Hold up. Patterson, New Jersey. Okay, between Dallas and El Paso for sure. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Cincinnati in the building, Chicago in the house. Man. Don Clay, he said he with that. Waves on swim, what's happening? Yeah, man, it's been a minute, man. I said, man, we got to jump on, man. It's been a while. Colorado spring practice, it's football season in the air. Fidama Dote. Washington, D.C. in the building. Suffolk, Virginia. You got to know it. Yeah, man, we're gonna get back regular on the schedule. Colorado Springs, what up, man? What's going on? All right. A lot went on this week. Last week I was at the combine. Um, y'all know last week, the hate came out. Man, I got a video up right now, man. I talked to Coach Prime, man, about 20 minutes last week, man. We had a great convo, and shit, man. Coach said he wasn't worried about it, man. So he broke it down, and then I talked to him last night and told him what I was putting out, and he was like, "Shit, you spot on, Dukes." So man, I was glad to be able to kind of be not even just a voice of not even just a voice of reason, but just to kind of just from our perspective, right? Like not just Colorado fans, but fans of the culture. You know, where you see somebody being mistreated and being hated on, clearly because of how they kick it and their confidence. I thought that was pretty weak, man, to be honest. And Coach Prime know who said it too. And he really, I want to commend Coach for not spazzing and smashing on that guy. Cause he knows who said it. And he chose not to address it. And I thought that was big on his part for sure. But he definitely knows who said it. And he took the high road. So man, shout out to Coach Prime because most parents, y'all know if you got especially if you got a kid who don't bother nobody and who earns what they got, the average parent spazzes out. I know I would have. 'Cause my son don't bother nobody. So if somebody get to, saying, Cam did this, Cam did that. I know it ain't true. Coach Dre, same thing with Coach Dre. I know Coach Dre got a good kid, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to commend Coach on that one. But also, we ain't talked since the combine. Yeah, like Spencer said. Like Coach said, the God answer all prayer. Amen. For sure. Don Clay said, "Brother, how many whites are in the chat?" I don't even know. Um, let me see. Yeah, I don't know how many in there. Coach Sapp looking for who said it. Yeah, Coach Prime knows for sure, but he took the high road, man. But man, whether you're an Auburn fan, a Georgia fan, a Colorado fan, you got to be happy that football is back. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm looking forward to Colorado season. I'm looking forward to Auburn season. I'm gonna say this. I'm looking forward to the Falcons, man. I'm definitely. Hey, look. So hey, y'all got to tell me my camera look clear, cause man, the last couple of videos I couldn't figure it out, but I think I got it fixed. I had to go do the manual settings. Y'all let me know if it's clear. Derek Thomas said, "Do you think Coach CU is going to pay Coach Prime for what he's worth?" Yeah, they're gonna pay him. They ain't really got no choice at this point. They're gonna pay him. It's going down. I don't think Coach would have let the cycle go like that. Troy State said, "Glad you live." Had to turn that Lakers game. I was finna get ugly. Yeah, yeah, man. What's the Lakers scope, man? Okay, boom. We gotta talk about this, y'all. Hold up. Shout out to. Let me see, man. Hold up. So my man, Money Man Kelly, Money Man. Oh yeah, man. Like they said, man. Make sure you hit the like button, y'all, man. Man, hit the like button, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna get back started on the more regular. You know what I mean? We have some good lives going. Don Clay, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So look, this is funny, but we got to talk about this. We got the fam in here, so I can't go say this on no regular show. Regina Duke said, "What's up, bro? What up? What up, big sis?" Teresa said, "What's up? What's up, Teresa?" That's my other sister, like my sister of the Asian persuasion, for sure. All one big family. We don't see color. Shout out to my sister Teresa. That's my sister's best friend. All right, so look, man, Money Man Kelly, my man. I thought it was funny that he would say this. Let me pull it up right quick. All right, so watch this. My man, Money Man Kelly. Shout out to my boy Money Man. His son is one of the top quarterbacks in the state of Georgia, Darnell, the created player Kelly, right? So it's funny that Money Man said this. All right, now watch this. All right. LeBron James just scored 50,000 points last year. Last week, right? Okay, cool. His 50,000 point. LeBron James been doing this for a long time. And I'm from the school of Jordan, where I feel like Jordan's the greatest basketball player, but I feel like LeBron James may be, if not the greatest athlete ever, one of them. Like he could have played any sport, I feel like. But this man said, so Money Man Kelly posted this from a guy on Facebook named Errol Isom. Now, look, y'all don't judge me. I just want to, like, we kicking it tonight. It's Saturday. I'll get back to regular sports soon. All right, but we kicking it tonight. All right, watch this. This man said, "Have y'all ever noticed that nobody claimed to be LeBron James's cousin? Like this dude's whole creation is a mystery. He never had a family reunion. My theory is he was created in a lab. To be 40 and still this good and literally never suffered a major injury. The man would have averaged at least 15 points in the NBA as a junior in high school. Where is the rest of the family? Where are his baby pictures?" Like it's funny, right? But man, do LeBron James have cousins? I gotta know this. I'm watching the man, 50,000 points. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's been doing it for a long time, been windmilling since he was in high school. Crazy. Where is the family? I ain't seen that one family hating on him. Like, when people get that big, you're gonna see somebody come out the woodworks hating on them, a cousin, a uncle, a nephew, or something. It's just LeBron. Could LeBron have really been created in a lab or something? Like, I'm tripping on that. LeBron James' only child. I get it. Spence. I'm with you, Spencer. But man, he ain't got not one hating cousin. Everybody got a hating cousin. Like, especially when you a billionaire, like, golly. I thought that was interesting. So if somebody can find me some of LeBron, a LeBron James cousin or uncle, it can even be a twice removed, something. We got to find something. Because right now, LeBron James may be a robot, dog. I ain't never, like, I know I keep saying Mike Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. But man, LeBron is making it hard, man. So shout out to LeBron. Coach Dre got a good one. Duke's is rumor that Eddie George may be the next head coach at Bowling Green. Yeah, man. I think so y'all gotta remember, like, Bowling Green, one of the things about Bowling Green, it's one of those programs that people go get big jobs from. Like, I think if I ain't mistaken, I think Urban Meyer. Let me see who all came out of Bowling Green. It's one of those springboard jobs. So if Eddie George gets this job, man, I think I think it means a lot. Let me see. Let's get this. Boom. We're gonna pull it up off ESPN. Georgia Target. So he took Tennessee State to the playoffs for the first time since 2013 this year. Okay, boom. Dave Clawson, Dino Babers, and Urban Meyer all started at Bowling Green, and their current coach went to go be the quarterbacks coach for, I think, the Eagles. Let me see. Yeah, he went to go be the quarterback coach of the Eagles. So yeah, I think that's a huge move. And I think that if they hired him, man, I would be really interested. What I would be even more interested in, who gets that Tennessee State job? I think I think that'll be really good. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a great question. Who will get the Tennessee State job? Mm-hmm. Let me see. We got some people in the chat. Miss Mel said that's true. Always somebody hating in the family. Got to know that. Troy Station got a good. We talking about LeBron again. You know, clutch on cleanup duty. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. LeBron James might really be a monster. Space Jam might have been a true story. Kimmy South, Kimmy So STL. Okay, I thought you would say South St. Louis. I read it too much into that. She's saying she's so St. Louis. Shout out to the Show Me State. Okay, Tennessee State. Yeah, for sure. My mom went to Tennessee State. Whole family, majority of my family from Nashville. Hardin Place, Nolensville Road, Southside Nashville. Kev 2000 in the building. What's up, Kev? Yo, and anybody in the chat, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss these. Also, we got membership available now. I don't know what the perks are. I still don't. The perks will be here soon. But in the meantime, if you want to support, keep these lives going, you can subscribe. And there's also super chats and likes. Excuse me, whatever that is. The super chats get pushed to the front, and membership always gets pushed to the front. Nayo in the building. Oh, LeBron G checked Stephen A. Smith about his son. All right. So we're gonna ask this to parents. We're gonna make it fair. All right. You a parent and you get it's hard to speculate how it happened, but let's say you played a role in your child getting the job. And somebody is out there saying your son doesn't or your child doesn't belong that job. Chat in the chat, I want y'all to say yes or no. Would you have checked Stephen A. Smith? Yes or no? We making a family decision right now. Would you have checked Stephen A. Smith? If you were LeBron, would you have checked Stephen A. Smith? We're gonna go to first to 10 on yeses or no's, and we're gonna talk about why. 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes, 4 yes, 5 yes, 6 yes. Oh man. Stephen A. Smith, like you had it coming, my boy. Keon in the building. Another member in the building. Yes. Yes. Okay, Kimmy. Hell yeah. Check him not in public. Yes. Yes. Yael, another member. Yes. Conrad Lucas said no. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Regina Dukes. No super chats go to the front. $20. I know that's right, Regina Dukes. You support your little brother. That's right. Yeah, go ahead, Gina Dukes. Right now we got sister rankings. As a right, I'm gonna do the family rankings like Coach Prime do the rankings. Right now, Regina just become the #1 family member. Thank you. #1 in the Dukes family rankings. All right, so let's break this down, y'all. How do I become a member? Oh man, go check the description on one of those on one of my earlier videos. It's a link in there, Don. Thank you, man. All right. So let's go. Okay, let's start with Kimmy. So STL. So St. Louis. Kimmy So St. Louis. Let's start there. We're gonna break it down as a family. Rand 67 said 10 straight. Yeah. Kimmy So St. Louis said LeBron was dead wrong. He put Bronny in this situation. Okay, y'all. Now, so can we agree that nobody else, no other G Leaguer got the fanfare along with Bronny because of the microscope that his father put on him, right? Cool. All right. I get that. LeBron had to know people were going to talk about it, right? Shout out to Kenner. Is LeBron partly at fault? Is LeBron, hey, Sam the Sniper, I see you. Keldrick, top 10 pick. Absolutely. I heard a lot about him at the combine. We'll get to that in a minute. But is LeBron partly at fault for helping this guy? Oh, hold on. Here we go. It's a good one. It's a good one. I saw the #2 pick in the draft score 0 points, and Stephen A. Smith ain't say a word. Who's that? Oh yeah, Sar, right? He ain't say a word. He ain't say a word. I mean, all right. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. If it's me, I would have said something. Right? I ain't gonna lie. I would have said something, but I would have did it off screen. I would have sent a text out and be like, "Hey, bro, why you keep going in on my son, bro?" According to Stephen A., I think that's the first time he really talked to him. Oh, hello, super chat in. Super chats go to the front of the line. Regina Kennedy. Shout out to Regina Kennedy. Hey, my sister named Regina. Westwood High School graduate, currently known as Westlake. Hey, Regina Dukes. Do you know Regina Kennedy? Because she went to Westwood and Regina went to Lake Shore, and Westwood and Lake Shore made Westlake. Do y'all know each other? It couldn't have been that many Reginas at that in y'all day. I ain't gonna say like y'all that much older than me, but you know, in the 80s, mid 80s, it couldn't have been two Reginas. Y'all might know each other. And Regina Kennedy, thank you. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap you down, man. I would, man, please. I would have said something about my kid. That's the only thing. Like, I got a really good disposition. When I was a child, I used to fight a lot. I grew out of that. Very explosive temper. Grew out of that. Worked on it for a long time. So I smile a lot and laugh and play a lot. But one thing I'm not laughing and playing about is my kid, for sure. But the only reason, all access, what's going on? Why off screen? Stephen A. said what he said on screen. Cause that's Stephen A.'s job to talk, right? It's his job to talk. And unless we like real buddies and partners, because Stephen A. Smith ain't the only person that said something crazy about Bronny. So I felt like LeBron was opportunistic when he took it. But this is the thing. That's the same kind of wrong I would have been too. So I ain't gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I do think he could have handled it differently, but I think I would have been that wrong too. Because as a parent, you know what your child been through. You know this man almost passed. Like you know he was in a potentially tragic situation. So as a father, you know, you may react. And I know how it is. And I think most parents understand that how it is when you go into Papa Bear mode, right? But this is the other part of it. You gotta have, Stephen A. Smith got to do a job, man. And LeBron, and that was the biggest story. Like, you got to think, they had a whole ceremony about LeBron and Bronny, a whole ceremony. So it's like, can nobody ever criticize them? Like, when can you criticize them? Aretha, there go a member. Yep. Is that the member sign right there? If it is, I like it. Girls Club in the building. What up, Girls Club? The family. Hey, we starting to fall in here now. Hey, Regina Kennedy said, Stephen A. always say you know how to find a LeBron jet when he's on. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, I ain't never seen LeBron look that mad. Now, that's what I did like out of anything is that I saw some fire out of LeBron. You don't get a lot of it. I said, I'm not a Stephen A. Smith fan at all, but everybody says the same thing about Bronny. Those two just don't like each other. Yeah. Don Clay said, why the black on black crime? Coach Ray said, yeah, I feel you, but it's been going on and people don't say anything. If people don't say anything is what bothers me. Eric C. Wright, my dog Eric in the building, New Jersey. Yeah, man, I think there's a way to go about it. You know what I mean? Not to make the public spectacle, but at the same time, it's like, man, you keep talking about my son, but man, Bronny I don't know. That's a tough one, man. As a father, I get it, and as a member of the media, I get it. Right? I can say both. Shout out to Kerry Mitley, Facebook. As a father, I get it, and as a member of the media, I get it. Okay, Rodney said he has a job, but don't disrespect it. But don't disrespect my child. He has come at that man way too much. Now, this is what I didn't know. Has Stephen A. For anybody that knows who's been following his year, has Stephen A. Smith repeatedly been saying stuff about Bronny, or did he just say it a couple of times and it just kind of went away? For anybody that knows, put it in the chat. Has Stephen A. Smith repeatedly been going at Bronny? That's what I want to know. If anybody saw on the morning run the other day, I was talking about, man, when I met Stephen A. Smith. So, like, for y'all that remember, Stephen A. Smith ran. I got to meet him about 2 weeks after I met him. He ran one of my stories on Coach Prime on his show. But Stephen A. Smith, I asked him how to balance relationships, and he said you don't. He said because all the people that you got relationships with know what you do. He said you do not, you do not foster any information or any of that for friends. All right. Well, right after that, I was like, shoot, Coach Prime, I had just got through talking to Coach Prime about that CBS stuff, and I ain't tell it all, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, outside of that, in my relationship with people that I know that are like in the public eye, Kirby Smart, Coach Prime, Coach Freeze, like different coaches, they know I have to be critical about things that you should be critical about. When Colorado lost, I got to say they needed to run the ball more. Coach Prime ain't called me and say, Dukes, you tripping because he knew he said you need to run the ball more. Now, it wasn't nothing personal, right? But I didn't continuously go in on they didn't run the ball, they not doing this, they not doing that, right? I ain't do that. And I think it's a fine line. So Stephen A. Smith has been going at, okay. Rand 67 said this. Stephen A. has a job where you can't have personal relationships and do your job at the same time. Yeah, I mean, he got $20 million to prove it. But I will say, my point is, it don't be real criticism. Oh, so after the 76ers game, so I'm guessing Tyrese Maxey was cooking Bronny, and then they were saying he deserved it. Yeah, it ain't too many people that can stand in front of Tyrese Maxey, especially not no rookie. You go show me any other rookie guard that's gonna put clamps on Maxey, and I'll show you what I said the other day. I'll show you some beachfront property in College Park, Georgia. Like Maxey got a bag. Like it ain't that, right? So you feel me? I don't know, man. Jay Tweezer said, I like this one. He said, Stephen A. Smith says athletes today are too sensitive and don't like criticism, but the minute someone takes a shot at him, he does the same thing himself. Yeah, I can see that. Shirley Kim, what's up, Miss Shirley? Yeah, Maxie giving it to everybody, man. You can't really be upset about that at all. Pony, what's up, Pony? Pony in the building? Yeah. What's up, Pony? You better speak back too. This on my Facebook. Yeah, what's up, Pony? Tell my partner I said what's happening. Reverend Nelson, what's happening? Oh, super chat in the building. Carter. What's up, Carter? Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know who that is. I don't know if you got anything you want to talk about. You can bring it up right now. We appreciate the super chats. Oh, that's a good one. Aretha Burton. Aretha's a member. Aretha Burton says, "What you think about the Xavier Worthy incident?" All right, cool. So allegedly, Aretha, if I ain't mistaken, Xavier Worthy caught his girlfriend cheating on him, right? And thank you to the members, all the members. Like your questions act like a super chat; they go to the front. So Xavier Worthy allegedly choked his girlfriend, allegedly after finding her cheating, but the charges apparently have been dismissed because she refused to leave his house after she cheated on him. Now this is the parent story. After she cheated on him and she called the police on him, and as most of y'all know, if the police come, they gonna side with the female. Um, Man, I don't know. It's a lot of allegedlys and apparentlys, but I think I did read that the charges have been dropped. Let me make sure. Let me see. Let's see if the charges been dropped on my man Worthy out of Fresno. 7-point game in Boston. Chiefs wide receiver Worthy will not be charged. Now this what ESPN got. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy will not be charged following his arrest for an alleged assault in Williamson County, Texas. Worthy was booked into jail by the Williamson County Sheriff's Office for assault of a family or house member by impeding the breathing or circulation. The online court listed for the case was updated to dismiss decline. After further this is the quote from the Williamson County Sheriff's Office. After further investigation by the Williamson County Sheriff's Office and further discussion with the third-party witness, Mr. Worthy and his attorneys, this case is being declined at this time pending completion of the investigation by the Williamson County Sheriff's Office. Mr. Worthy and his lawyers are fully cooperating with this investigation. According to attorneys for the player, Worthy and the complainant, a woman, were in dispute after he asked her to leave his residence. They said the woman caused property damage and scratched Worthy's face, among other allegations, but the wide receiver told police he did not want to press charges. And they locked him up. Man, that's tough, dog. Hold on. Oh, we got a new member. Shout out to Rodney Dinkins, man. Man, I appreciate it, man. My guy, Rodney Dinkins, the newest member. We appreciate it, man. We got to make sure that we highlight the members because the members are what keep the page going. So, Rodney, when the women join, I do a little freestyle. I ain't gonna freestyle, but I will say this. Thank you, Rodney, man. I appreciate it. You're a real one for sure. Sam, first rounder. Somebody called me about Kelvin Fault the other day. First rounder. Man, so here we go. We got to talk about it. Fellas, and this boils down to right back into the Anthony Edwards situation, right? On Twitter today. Carter's Aunt Debbie. Yeah, Aunt Debbie. Oh, yeah, Aunt Debbie in the building. Uh-oh. That's my partner, too. All right, so look, this is what we got to talk about. Anthony Edwards, y'all know the Anthony Edwards situation, right? Anthony Edwards has a baby with Anthony Edwards has a baby with a woman and asked the woman to have an abortion. It says if you do have an abortion, I'm not going to take care of the baby. I don't want to be in the baby's life. All right, so they go through the paternity test, all of this, and so basically he's willing to pay child support, but doesn't want to take care of the baby. Right now, the court of the public and in the court of public opinion, a lot of people saying that the girl is wrong because she's older. I think she's like 38 and he's 23, right? And they're saying that if the guy says he doesn't want a baby, you shouldn't have it. This is what I'm gonna say. This is for my man Worthy, and this is for my man AE. Dog. Anthony Edwards is my guy. Straight out of Oakland City, man. I love that kid. Y'all gotta we gotta make better decisions as men. Better decisions. Bro, if you don't want no baby, it's you know, especially you 23. Man, you know what they say? Young, dumb, and full of what? You got a very high chance of having a baby if you don't protect yourself from having a baby. Damn, the baby, protect yourself, period. And the same thing for the woman. Like, bro, it's 2025. Y'all can't be around here just willy-nilly just doing everything without no protection or nothing. So, in that fault, I'm going to say they both wrong. The part where I think Anthony Edwards is wrong about is like, bro, you can't just expect nobody to say, I'm not going to have a baby because I told you not to. No, that ain't how that works. You got to, one, be careful with who you laying down with. And this is the lesson for Worthy and Edwards. Worthy, right? You know, so this girl ends up being crazy. And I can't say I'm going to say allegedly she was the aggressor, right? That's what I'm going to say. Allegedly she was the aggressor, right? But, man, you got to be careful about who you allow in your space. That's the conversation that we not having, bro. You got to be careful about who you allowing in your space, one. And if you do allow people in your space, you got to be willing to deal with the consequences that come along with that. Whether that's, you know, somebody that you don't want a baby with, bro, if you can't see yourself, man, you don't need to be doing it without no protection. So Anthony Edwards, you accountable. And that's my dog. But it's a lesson for all the young athletes. If you in here watching, if you follow me, if you know me, man, you got to be accountable for you, right? Sometimes you will run into somebody who really plot on you and trap you and all that. But man, if you continue to think with this head and not this one, you're gonna continue to run into crazy problems. It was a guy, it was a college football player this year that got dismissed from a team, and you know, the problem was, you know, he had cried wolf so many times where he was in the wrong or the girl wasn't in the wrong, and they said, hey man, you need to get this girl out your life. She's gonna ruin you. And he didn't listen. Well, you have to deal with the consequences. And then too, fellas, when somebody show you who they are, you got to believe them. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't paint women out just to be like the bad guy every time. Like, they say that girl trapped him. Man, 6'4", 6'5", 225 pounds. She ain't trapped nobody. He saw something he liked. He went and attacked. And guess what? Came back with a baby. That's how that go. And I can't say enough how much of a fan I am Ant-Man. But I want the young brothers to hear this, dog. You got to strap it up, bro. And two, you know, you got to be prepared for the consequences. Hey, man, Troy Station. We had another new member tonight. Let's go. My dog, Troy Station, in the building. Troy Station, man, I appreciate the membership. This is what keeps the channel going. Troy Station. You get the, you know what I'm saying? You get the emoji. We building it from the ground up. This is how we get to the next level. This is how I get to come in with the editing and get the host and all of that. You feel me? So Troy Station, thank you, man. When you become a new member, you go straight to the screen. Sabrina said, tell the truth to the young man. Yeah, I'm going to tell the truth. Because it's the truth. You can't go to the court and be like, hey, judge, I told her don't do it. I don't have to pay child support. Man, right now, Anthony Edwards worth $260 million, $270, $300 million, man, and making $5 decisions. That's a $5 decision. And they say, oh, well, she wrong because she tried to move to California to get more child support. She got. I don't want to make no judgment on the lady because at the end of the day, they said, she said the aunt came at her. But man, please, man, he saw something he wanted to take down. He took it on down through there. Rev Nelson with a super chat. My man Rev be fresh with that hat too, boy. I see you, boy. Straight out of Oakland. 120 folks hit the like button. Man, come on, man. That's right. We got 120 people in here concurrently. We almost at the 400 total mark. All right, Jay Tweezer said that chick wanted a guaranteed bag for at least 18 years. They need to make better decisions. A girl that is 16 years older than you, man, that's the move right now. Drea got her one. They're like, all right, young brother, this what you want? I got something for you. Man, please. And they just want, and the young boys, they get caught up, they want to have a good time and all of that. And you can't, they feel invincible. But man, it's gonna be a long 18 years. A long one. Got another member chat to go up. Y'all see that little emoji right there? That's some members. LSU women lost against Texas. Oh man. Flau'jae out for the season too, right? Y'all let me know. I think I read that right. I believe Flau'jae out for the season, if I ain't mistaken. Another member talking. Members go to the front. I think the judge did deny the child support. I don't know if he did. We got to check that because if he did, I ain't gonna say that's a win, but you gotta. Man, okay. Flau'jae is out, but man, the young ball players, man, and we see a lot of them. I want, especially the Colorado aunties, all the aunties from Colorado. Y'all get on these boys and make sure they make good decisions. You know what I mean? Auntie JL, ooh, soon as I said Colorado auntie, she came in. What's up, auntie? 360 said babies are business. They are. Like, we can't act like they not. So guys, y'all got to make better decisions, man. I don't care how much money you got, you're gonna be splitting it. And you know who the biggest loser in that Anthony Edwards case is? The baby, the little girl. Because two adults made a reckless decision, and now that girl got to grow up in a broken home, and money can't replace a daddy. I don't care what nobody say. Money can't replace a pop. That's who loses. Because in a situation like this, yeah, she's gonna be well taken care of. She's gonna get a nice child support check, all of that. But the way she's moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a baby by a little baby, and I'm not judging. What they say? We listen and don't judge. Well, you kind of it looked like it's a pattern there, right? And sometimes once you get in a certain space, you move in different spaces. So you gotta say, all right, this girl don't mind, having a baby and keeping it, which ain't nothing. Totally okay, what I'm saying, being a baby mama. But man, sheesh, bro. For the baby, come on, man. I hate that for the baby, man. Girls Club said, when I listen to that ant store, I like Shadura Shiloh bet not. Yeah, man. See you aunties. Y'all better get up. Y'all better get on them. Get on y'all boys. Rita Porter said he gave all his rights away. I felt, man, I feel real bad for that little girl too, man, because you get caught up in a moment, man. You can even if it's a girlfriend, you feel a little bit better about it because you have an active relationship. At least with the Jalen Green situation, it seemed like him and Drea got some type of relationship. It looked like Ant-Man don't want nothing to do with this girl and thought that, because he got caught up in it. And look, people get caught up in the moment now. I ain't gonna be foolish. But man, you feel like if somebody told you that this getting caught up in the moment over the course of is gonna probably be about a $20 million moment when it's all said and done, it'll be easy to get up out of that end. 5 seconds. 10 seconds at the most. $20 million over the course. I think that girl gonna get about $1 million a year. The man, he gonna get a super max. He'll be at $600 million in earning, man. We talking about a guy who can. Anthony Edwards can make $1 billion just playing in the NBA. At his age, he's 23. He'll be eligible. He's already at 260. When he come out of this deal, he may be 27. He'll go get a super max again. That'll put him in for another 5. He'll be 32. He get another one. So we talking 263, 50, and probably that last one probably be worth 472. We talking about 900 million, close to $1 billion. What you think that what do you think that child support gonna be like, bro? Mm. Yeah, we definitely, man. Girls Club said she said he being trifling. Yeah, man. Well, shout out to everybody who yeah, man. Shit. I don't know what to say, man. At least he hooping. I don't know, y'all. Hey, did y'all see the lady at the shoe store who's finna buy her son some shoes and was like, and the little boy said, she was like, oh, you can't get these shoes because he wanted some Anthony Edwards shoes, and she was like, you can't get these shoes because Anthony Edwards don't take care of his kids. I said, man, I wasn't even tripping on that. I was tripping on the little boy in the video. The little boy in the video was so funny. That little boy every bit of 45 years old by the soul. Because first he made a little look like this. He was like, and he put the shoe back and he was like that lady been wearing him out forever, man. Like he was in a bad relationship. Like, girl, what else you want me to do? I wish I could bring it up. Let's see if I can bring it up, man. Hold on. Oh, I gotta put this on. Hold on, let me see if I can find it, y'all. Baby boy definitely looked over here. Nah, he was just like, what that got to do with me? I just want some tennis shoes. The lady said, Anthony Edwards, you can't get no because Anthony Edwards, go get some Kobe's or some Ja Morant's. And, people in the comments going crazy. I'm like, well, you know about Kobe? I'm like, man, leave Kobe. Like, first of all, we brought Kobe up. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get some Ja Morant. Then people in the comments saying, oh, he really gonna be shooting something up. But look, this crazy though. The baby mama came, Anthony Edwards' baby mama came back and said, let that baby get them shoes. Yeah, people in the comments was like, yeah, she trying to make sure that money, keep rolling in. Yeah, she ain't mad at AE. Like, yeah, keep them checks rolling. Crazy, man. I know one thing. I already had a conversation with Cam about, I tell you what, Cam 11. I ain't had that conversation quite yet. Definitely had a conversation about girls and, being able to walk away from situations. 1000%. Cam's so cool. You stress him out, he ain't gonna be around long, no way. They say Eddie. You know what? Am I mistaken? But I think they said Eddie Murphy did that baby he had with the Spice Girls like that too. With the not the Spice Girls, Melanie Spice, Mel B Spice, something like that. The Black Spice Girl. I think Eddie Murphy had a baby with her that he said he didn't want nothing to do with it. Let me see. I'm gonna go through the chats and find a question right quick. I'm gonna try to scroll back up. We're gonna find something right here. Let's find some. Make sure I ain't miss nobody star. I'm going through the members. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Super chat. Member. Okay, I got all those. Boom. All right, let's find a good question. Okay, Derek Thomas, you got a good question. What's up, DTZ? Dude, do you think Coach Prime is going to retire at CU, or do you think he's going to another school? I think he retires CU. Yeah, man. But they got to do right. Only way he don't is if they mess it up. If Coach Prime leaves Colorado, it's because they did something. He gonna retire to you, but they got to come on with the check. Come on with it. Come on now. We didn't wait it. But dog don't wait it. Hey, listen, for what he's done, go and pay the man. I'm gonna tell you somebody else they better go ahead and pay. Better pay Fran Brown in Syracuse. Pay the man. Them two brothers done did their thing. You gotta pay them. Tennessee State ain't got a chance to compete with some of these schools that's finna come out to Eddie George. But when you get a chance to compete, Syracuse, y'all better find that money and pay that man. Because I know Syracuse got the money because they had it in the basketball. You can find it in football. Pay Fran Brown before he gets to the SEC or the Big Ten. Fran Brown get Fran Brown get Maryland. I don't what's got to win. My boy Locke's got to win. Yeah, I think just from seeing Coach, man, how comfortable he is out there, his office. Man, that office so player, man. That man like a condo, man. Shout out to Coach Prime, man. I went out there. Man, Uncle Neely said, I hope you got on clean socks. I'm like, for what? He said, well, he said, nah, Coach want to see you in his office, man. You got to take your shoes off. I said, luckily I did have on clean socks. Sometimes you be on the road, you get the rush, and you be like, ain't nobody gonna know nothing. Yeah, man. Let me see. Kimmy, Pat who? Make sure I know. But yeah, man, to answer your question, Derek, I do think he retired at CU. He just looked comfortable, man. And Coach told me something real. Coach said, man, dude, he said, man, shoot, I'm trying to roll to the sunset. I got me a grandbaby. He said, I need to be comfortable. I ain't trying to go through all these changes. I want to watch my boys and my grandbaby. That's what he said. He said he can do it. He said he can do it all there. Oh. Now I think Pat, I think really it's almost year to year with Pat. Let me ask this Pat Shermer future with CU dependent on this year. I think you got to be good, consistently good. The coach for Coach Prime, you got to be consistently good. You know what I'm saying? He's really he's really a consistent guy. So you got to be consistent. Girls Club with the super chat. Thank you, Girls Club. Her question gets pushed to the front. Women's game tomorrow. USC, UCLA, Gamecocks, and Texas. Who you got? Give me Texas. Hold up. Where's the where the Big Ten tournament being played at? Let me see. Hold up. Let me find out where they're playing at. The Big Ten is okay. They playing in Naptown. Dang. They playing in Indianapolis. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think right now, just to keep it a buck, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the upset, man. I'm gonna go UCLA. I'm gonna go UCLA, South Carolina. No, I'm gonna go UCLA, Texas. Reason being, I think USC gonna win it all this year, and I think they need to lose one. I think this is one they can lose. I like, of course, I was a short point guard, so I like short point guard. So I like London Jones. So I'm gonna go UCLA, and I'm gonna go Texas. I ain't gonna lie, man. Ever since, I'm a huge Don Staley fan, but I just thought the Gamecocks had bad mojo ever since they the DJ was playing Flau'jae Daddy's song to kind of mock her. I ain't like that, man. So I've been off that one. Yeah, Rita Bird said Coach Prime with the sculpture of the mountain. Yeah, for sure. You like Oregon or Georgia? Oregon. And not that I don't like Georgia, I just know, man, Georgia ain't trying to compete like with the bag like that. And Oregon got that wide open offense. So Oregon got to go on that NIL. Oregon gonna mess around and get them a natty. Phil Knight, he gonna see to it. You take NIL out of it, I think he go to Georgia, but with NIL, you almost got to go to Oregon. Coy, what's up, Coy? Coy, like my cousin. We ain't related, but we got the same cousin. But shout out to Coy, man. Yeah, we not related, but we got the same cousin. Yeah, that's how that works. You think some team in the NFL could pay? Nah, I don't. Yeah, I tell you what, they could pay Coach Prime. If a team they couldn't pay Coach Prime. They couldn't pay Coach Prime enough to make him leave. Coach Prime had to be fed up with Colorado and want to leave. Like everything would have to break right. Like everything would have to break right. Both like to Kimmy So St. Louis point, you gotta Kimmy's point, both his boys would have to be on the same team and he would have to coach them. He don't want to coach against his boys. That's he don't want to coach against neither one of his boys. I know that. So they're gonna have to be on the same team. More dude, keep going, bro. What up, Dalvin? Dalvin the truth. What's up, my boy? Look at Lady C. She said, yeah, but in that moment, one of y'all say, don't worry about a hat. It can't protect you, better get up out that bed. You better get up. What James Brown say? Better get up off that thing. Better get up off it. Man. Let's see. Let's go find another question. As y'all know, super chats go to the front. Members' questions go to the front. Let's find another good one. Okay, there go a member question. What time the game tomorrow? They talking about the USC, UCLA, and the Texas South Carolina game. Can somebody in the chat let Miss Burton, one of our members, know? Thank you, Retha. Okay, boom. Let's go find. Okay. What are your thoughts on playing for the UFL teams? It's a great way to get more film. They really do look at that film, and yeah, I think it's a great way to get film. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. We've seen multiple players go off in the UFL, so you got to. We got a member chat here. I hope Shador fall to the Saints. I don't. I'm a Falcons fan. Anywhere but there, Lord, anywhere but there. Aretha, here go your answer, Aretha. Aretha's a member. Here go your answer. Shout out to Girls Club for hooking it up. Game time 3 and 4:30. Okay, Tequila Jones. Not sure if you mentioned this or not, but where do you think the Sanders boys will fall in the draft? I don't know, man. Shallow got such a wide range. I think he gonna be able to make some money on pro day. So I think wherever his 40 is and the way he move in drills is gonna have an impact on where he drafted. So it's hard to say with Shallow. And I don't think Shador make it past the Jets. So I think I wouldn't go past 7. They rework Carr contract, so he's not going to the Saints. I don't know, man, because they might be. See, this is what happened. Hey, Tequila with the $1.99. Yo, she pushed that question to the front. You better do it. Hold on, let me see. Kimmy said, "Oh, okay, cool. This is the point I was gonna make. So, like the Falcons, they had a quarterback and they drafted one because they felt like he was good enough, right? And then when that first quarterback fizzled, an older quarterback, they were able to keep their season going. I could see the Saints if they got a shot at Shador. I could see them drafting a guy like Shador, letting him learn, and then having a guy who's pro ready to come in and play. Like they're starting to see that the longer guys can sit, the better they've been. Now, last year you had 2 guys, saw Drake may sit for a little while. You brought him in. Caleb and Jaden were day one guys, but Jaden was the guy. You know what I mean? Ed said he got an inside source. Tennessee going. I like it. I would love to see him in Nashville. Somebody had a good question about the Lakers. Let me see if I can find it. That was Coy Max. Coy said, how far do you think the Lakers going to go now they have Luka? I think at least Western Conference Finals, at least. They would be tough to beat. Man, I would love to see the Warriors and the Lakers, man. It'd just be good for the NBA. The NBA need it. Because ain't nobody been want to watch the NBA. Nobody. Zero. Nobody. Nobody. So I think that's gonna be important. Coach Dre, you a Jags fan? Man, please, man. They gonna have to trade up to get him for sure. Yeah, people starting to say trash to the Jags. Look, Sabrina said it too. Hold on, so we got. I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna go to Colorado, man. So I don't know if I want what y'all want to see. What y'all want to see me do, man? Y'all want me to go for pro day, or y'all want me to go? If y'all had to choose, would y'all rather me be at the spring game? This for the Colorado fans. Would y'all rather me go to pro day, or would y'all rather me go to the spring game? Y'all put it in the chat for the Colorado fans. Would y'all rather me go to pro day, or would y'all rather me go to the spring game? I gotta make this decision ASAP. I might go to both, but if y'all had y'all choice, what would y'all rather me go to? Pro day, pro day. All right, pro day. All right, pro day. I go to pro day. I ain't even call nobody tonight. Definitely pro day. Yeah, I go to pro day, man. I need to find out. DDT pro. Hey, boy, we got another new member. DDT, what's up, boy? That's another new member. Let's go. They said Bo. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bo for sure. But definitely gotta go to pro day. See, man, the only thing when I go to it be so many cameras, I just really it be feeling like I ain't doing that. I just be sitting around, but I just be watching, so I can kind of see what's going on. I can come back and report. So I just be walking around. They be like, "What the hell, Duke's doing?" I just be around, but it's always fun to go out there, man. Hey, man, Prime, hey, Colorado, like what? They be asking me like how Colorado is. I be like, bro, imagine Wakanda. That's what it's like. Um, it's like the inside of that building is like Wakanda, bro. Like imagine like the Black Panther having his office. Like the Black Panther came to go to a Power 4 school. That's what it's like on the inside, bro. For sure. I ain't lying. Like I ain't never seen nothing like it. I said Wakanda because it's like it's the blackest thing I done seen outside of a HBCU at the Power 4 level, man. It's crazy, man. Full of culture. And look, even the white coaches, they with it, bro. They with the culture. They all of them cool. Every last one of them. For real, man. Like, look, Dion like King T'Challa, man. He got the mountains in the background, like the vibranium. They got the snow. They got the sunshine. They got everything, man. It ain't nothing but Wakanda. Ed said, "How you feel when ATL never win in the city?" You must be a Saints fan, man. Hold up. Oh, super chat in the building. Rodney McCall, what's up, Rodney? Another super chat. Hold on. Super chats go to the front as always. Shout out to Rodney McCall. I appreciate that. We got a few more minutes. So if you want some answer, go ahead and get it to the front. Do you think Colorado will pick up another running back in the portal? Great question. So from what I heard, Marshall Faulk really likes what he has. So when I talked to some people in the recruiting department about some of their needs and some of their wants, um, running back wasn't one of them immediate. And the first thing they said was they wanted to see what Coach Falk wanted to do since he was just getting at the time he had just got officially there. So they said he wanted to see what he wanted to do. After he's been able to assess what's there, Coach Falk likes what he has. He does. And I think it's gonna be y'all gonna see some surprises in that running back room. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's some guys that Coach Falk sees some potential in that I think may not have gotten as much shine last year. But just from right now, watch spring. You're gonna see. There's gonna be some guys emerging that you weren't expecting. So that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, like I don't think Coach Falk has been pretty impressed with what he has, and the good thing is about when Coach Falk is impressed, is like with Coach Sapp, he was able to see things that and no disrespect to anybody else, right? You know what I mean? But um, he's seen some things that he likes a lot. But one thing you know about Coach Falk, you got a one, you're gonna have to block, and two, you're gonna have to catch the ball. When the spring game, I think the spring game the 19th, I think. Let me see, spring game 19th. Let me see. Hold on, I got the schedule. Let me see. I think is it Kappa Day? If it is, y'all go drop some on Uncle Neely, man. Go tell him happy Noop Day. Uncle Neely he about crazy. Man, right the dirt, Dinkers. I'm not putting that on screen, my dog. Boy, you crazy. Not putting that on screen. Hold on, I'm finding the schedule right here. Hold on. Y'all read what Rodney said in the chat. Man, crazy. Shout out to Rodney, man. Rodney crazy here. Okay, yeah, the 19th. All right, so practice schedule Tuesday, the 11th. So practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 through the 21st. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The 1st through the 19th. Super chat. Boom, super chat in the building. No, my boy Apostle always supporting you, bro. My dog. Man, I appreciate it, my dog, for sure, man. Like, y'all understand, man. Like, when I was able to pay that mortgage and that car note, and didn't have to, I ain't had to take that job I ain't want to take. It was a job I was gonna have to take. And I put it like this: I did not want to report on Arkansas. I did not. I sure didn't want to report on Arkansas. So this YouTube made it so I didn't have to go take no job. You know what I'm saying? So man, thank y'all. That support really mean a lot, because I'm like, man, I don't feel like recovering no Arkansas, man. And no disrespect to my folks who wanted me to recover Arkansas, but I was like, man, Arkansas, they wanted me to do Arkansas and help. They wanted me to do Arkansas and help with Colorado, and I was like, bro, I ain't trying to do that. And shoot, man, that YouTube check came right in time. I was like, I bet, thank you. So man, Apostle, I appreciate it. Let me see, lady, see, 2 games got moved to Friday night. Yeah, Auburn Baylor got moved to Friday night too. Um, yeah, both of them. Georgia, yeah. I got some Georgia stuff. See, I can stay free right now. So I can jump online. Can't nobody tell me to do it. You know what I mean? He said, "Oh, Ed said more team, more income." Yeah, man. But see, the thing is, when you sign them type of contracts, it's certain stuff you can and you can't say. It's certain stuff you can do and you can't do. I just came out of one of them situations. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't had to leverage it to go tell them folks what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna build this up, and when I get to make so as I continue to build this, I want to get through one football season. Build this up, and then whatever next job I take, if I have to take one, I could literally go in and tell them like, bro, listen, this is what we built from the ground. Now either y'all gonna have to really come with a check, and y'all gotta allow me to continue to do this, and I don't have to. Y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't censor me. And I think, like, just like how Stephen A. Smith built his stuff up, and trust me, I know I'm far from Stephen A. Smith, but what I'm saying is the way that he built his brand up to where he was able to go get that money from ESPN. But the most important thing is he was able to tell ESPN, I'm going to talk about politics. Okay, none of them other guys go out to talk about politics. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to talk about politics right now, I can. I choose not to unless it's something egregious. Like, I know what's going on, but I don't say too much about it. Only thing is, I'm scared, but Elon Musk scared the hell out of me, man. Out of all of them. But I read the Bible, so I ain't gonna say too much about that. But Elon Musk. What? Dukes with the Pat McAfee thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking. Like I know, and I want to add. I want to add like some more. See, like me, Chico, and Neely got some, and then I want to add one more type of show where I can have some help, like just because on like with Uncle Chico, I kind of play like point guard, and I jump in there sometimes. You tell me, then I need like somebody to come in like with me and like kind of to bounce stuff off of. But no, that's it. That's exactly it, man. So one of the good conversations I had with Coach Prime, this was funny too. I had my hat on backwards. It's all funny. Coach Prime crazy. That's my dog, man. Coach Prime say, he said, Deuce, where you see yourselves? Matter of fact, let me not do my Prime impersonation. Cause I don't want him to impersonate me because he got a good one to me. So Coach Prime asked me like, Deuce, where you see yourself? And I was like, man, I started talking about helping in the community and all of this stuff. He said, no. He basically said, no, fool, where you see yourself like with the media stuff? That's what we talking about, crazy, man. And I was like, I don't know, Stephen A. Smith. He was like, first things first, turn your head around. Like he jumped right from cool Coach Prime to, hey, first of all, you turn your head around. Like you got to show people like, that you can do both. Said, listen, God gave you a gift. He said, make sure in certain situations you look the part in certain situations. He said, now you got to be yourself because that's what got you here. But he said, like, and basically saying like, when I get some of them TV spots, like when that time come around, make sure, I said that. You feel me? So, but what I should have told him, and I thought about it when I got back to my room, what I should have told him is I want to be like a Black Pat McAfee because he was able to go in, he built it up, told them people what he was thinking, and he told them they could take it or leave it because I'm comfortable doing it how I do it. And that's my thinking. Like, my thinking is go tell them what you want to do so you can wear your hat however way you want to. So let me see. Yeah, the mindset for the brand. Okay, Lady C, where your comment at? Which one, Lady C? That's my dog, Lady C. Hello. You and Colin. Yeah, hey man, we need to do one. I ain't even talked to my dog last week. Yep. Then come on your channel more different idea. Yeah, for sure. Like I'm gonna definitely add some more stuff, man, and just getting the cadence down and working out some of the business stuff been cool, man. But y'all done made it so easy. Like just for me, like, but let me tell you something. Y'all got no idea how good it felt for me to go tell them folks now to turn the job down. And it's at one of them companies that people want to work for. And they was like, you gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna write this many, and they was gonna make me go back to writing. They was like, which I don't think is a bad thing, and I am eventually gonna write, and I got some stuff I'm gonna be doing some freelance stuff. But they was like, less video, more writing, but you're gonna get this amount of money, right? And I was like, all right, cool. And I thought about it, I was like, I looked at my YouTube, and it was one of them nights. I'm gonna tell you when I looked. It was one of them nights Mama Tia came through. Y'all know how Mama Tia get down? Oh, man, shout out. Hey, has anybody talked to Mama Tia? Has anybody talked to Mama Tia? Y'all let me know if anybody talked to Mama Tia. But it was one of them nights Mama Tia came through, and somebody said, match Mama Tia. I think Mama Tia and Apostle, like, they skint down. I think it might have been like a good night. And then I looked at my mom, and then I called them folks back on Monday. I said, I want to gamble on myself. And they was looking like, what? We doing you a favor. Like, I ain't did me no favor. And then right then I knew I made the right decision. Because people will tell you, man, let me tell you something. Like, independence in this game is golden. Because when you got a mouthpiece, they can muzzle you. So right now they know what come with me. I'm gonna do this on Saturdays and Mondays. I'm gonna get on here. We're gonna talk, and we're not just gonna talk ball. We're gonna talk everything. Like, man, y'all think that I can't, man, when you work for some of them companies, I couldn't get on no live show praying for folks. Or we praying together. You know what I mean? I ain't even saying like I'm no preacher or nothing, but I believe in prayer. So it's certain things that you can't do. Anytime that you represent the company like that, you can't do it. So, man, I just want to thank everybody here because without y'all, that was a decision I wouldn't have been able to make for myself. Because I be grinding it out, and then the video's been doing good too. Like, man, I think the one I did yesterday got 7,000 views, and people watched it for a long time. So the ad revenue went up. Man, okay, I think that's a good one. Then. I think that's a good one. Troy State said you post your content on TikTok. Man, they I need to get a new TikTok, and I've been reluctant to do it. What achievements and hold on, we got super chat. I'm gonna come 360. What achievement and stats would see you need to reach in order to be ranked as the #1 all-time college football program? I don't know, man. I think one after you win #1 all time gonna be hard, but dominant program, they just got to win a natty or two. I mean, I think they're gonna do it. Man, the way the playoffs set up and the way NIL is and the way that Coach Prime got this thing going, you're gonna be able to recruit your way into it. Hey, Miss Mel with a super chat. Man, thank you, Miss Mel. Bet on you, but that's a word. You gotta bet on yourself. Like, if my sister's still in here, like growing up, like my dad was like a real structured guy. Like he was a guy who's you know what I'm saying, like my dad's like the party stuff like that, right? So he wanted all his kids to be very structured. And I always kind of been like a rebel a little bit. Like I was gonna do something my way the whole time. And so that bet on you is important to me because I was just telling my older sister yesterday, I was like, man, you better bet on you. Like, man, don't ain't like, we were talking about her job. And I was like, man, look, at the end of the day, I know you love your job. You always gonna have your job, but at the end of the day, there's something that you can be doing. So there's at one point, if you decide to retire from that job, if you want to leave, always work on something for you so you can have it. And shoot, man, that's what it is. You got to bet on yourself, and that's for everybody in this chat. I don't care where you work, man. Don't go work for somebody. Now, and this is for people who want to, but for people who have dreams outside of something that they're doing, don't go work for somebody else for all that time and don't do no work for yourself. Something, I don't care what it is. It could be taking an online class. It could be picking up a trade. It could be learning how to get licensed to do hair. It could be doing nails. It could be shopping. It could be interior design. It could be anything, right? But don't go work. If you got outside dreams, whether it be coaching, go coach some youth football. If it's recruiting, find out where you can help in the recruiting department or something. But don't go work for somebody all day long and don't do nothing for yourself. That's my word for tonight, for sure. Find out something for you. You got to. Man, listen, when I started this sports thing, for my mama, God bless her, my mom was like, boy, don't you quit that good job. My mama always said that, boy. Boy, when I got a good job, my mama thought I was crazy. She was like, that I worry about Philip. Philip just do anything. Philip, Lord, Philip. That's my mom used to be. So for my mama passed, she's like, Philip, don't you quit that good job, baby. That good job. I'm like, all right, ma, I got it. And my mom, man, please, man. If I told my mama I was quitting my job, well, when I quit my job, I told my mama I was gonna quit my job, my mama would have fell out, boy. Lord, she'd have called all my aunties, she'd have called both my sisters. She's like, Philip done lost it. He didn't quit that job. But ma, I told you. But I said all that to say, thank you, Miss Mel. Girls Club. Actually, I do. I got that. I actually do got my website, man. I built it the first time. Thank you, Miss Mel. But I got to get it just take money to run everything, but I think it's coming together pretty well. I could never have imagined it for it to go this well, this fast. And so y'all made that happen. So thank y'all, man. Coach Dre got a word right here. Coach Dre drop a word every day, man. Coach Dre like a baby Coach Prime, man, because he got a word every day that he put in a prayer, and it go crazy. Again, everything that you want, you can go get it. Believe in you. Remember that. Show me your sacrifice. I'll show you a blessing. Hey, Coach Dre, don't get me to testifying in here, boy. You know, shoot. What time is it? It's really. I don't know what time go back, but it's about Sun. When time go forward, it's about Sunday. Don't get me to testifying. Cam outside laughing at me. Bring him in here. He said he don't want to get on live tonight. He tired. Man ran about 1,000,000 hills today. All right, y'all. Look, so this is what we'll do, man. We had a hour and 15 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, man. Look, let's do this again Monday night. What time y'all want to go Monday? I'm gonna be here, I promise. But y'all gotta tell me a time. Monday night is free. You tell me I ain't got no nothing. We'll come back. We'll talk Monday after everything happens. Let's pick a time now for Monday. We'll meet back up the fam. Drop a time. I'm gonna drop my own time. Hold up. So if no objections, 10 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern. 1, 2, 3, 10 p.m. 9 p.m. I put 10 p.m. Eastern in mine too. 10, 10, 10. 9 Eastern. All right, let's bust it down the middle. Let's go 9:30. All right, 9:30 Monday night. It's a bet. 9:30 Monday. That's for everybody. That's for the 9 o'clock people and the 10 o'clock. Yeah, some people say 9. All right, we're going to go 9:30. All right, look, see y'all Monday at 9:30, man. I appreciate everything. All right, man. Much love. Hey, everybody say a little prayer. Matter of fact, real quick, Lord, we come to you right now. We just want to thank you for all the blessing that you're giving us and our family. Shout out to the fam. Lord, I know I ain't perfect, but I still believe in your perfect will. And I just want to send a blessing and a prayer out to Mama Tia because she's been such a blessing to so many people. We just want to ask for her speedy and healthy recovery. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in a minute for sure. Cam, what you doing? I'm done. I forgot to turn the line off. My bad. Dang.